So the first thing that I suggest is to pick up the phone and call your current and past customers. There are customers of you. Now, I don't know exactly what market everyone who is listening to this is on. And I totally admit that there are a very, very few markets where it's really going to be struggling right now. If you're a massage therapist, it's awfully hard to give somebody a massage when you can't get within 6 feet of them. I understand that in this world. But most businesses, if you were to pick up the phone and talk to some of your current and past customers, you will find some out there who are desperate for what it is that you offer right now, who are willing to hand you cash to solve their problem. So that's the first thing that I would say is do that. And yeah, 80% of those calls are going to go to voicemail, but leave a very compelling voicemail message that, hey, this is Don Crowther. I'm calling because I'm concerned about you. I want to make sure that things are going okay. What can I do to help you? Would you be able to talk with me? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just calling to help. Now, oftentimes that will turn into a sales conversation, but don't start it with, hey, would you like to buy this thing? Clearly, that's not going to work in today's environment. Okay. Number two that I suggest is, I'm sure you've got people on this from all over the world, and different countries are handling this in different ways. But almost every company right now is bankrupting our grandchildren by putting out $6 trillion bills that are designed to pour a whole bunch of money into the system. And many of those are focusing on smaller businesses. And so depending on where you are, I strongly suggest you go look and see what kind of aid might be out there that you could tap into. Now, I'm not asking you to go take advantage of anything, and I'm actually not suggesting that by doing so you are taking advantage of this. They're creating these programs to push cash into the hands of those who can build business. So in America, they just passed a law last week that actually gives loans to small businesses with people with less than 499 employees, 1 to 499. Remember, 1, including you. I mean, you might be the only employee of your company. 1 to 499, where you can get a loan, and if that loan is paid out as part of payroll, utilities, or mortgage, and I don't think that includes a home mortgage, but if your business is someplace where you've got a mortgage, then it actually becomes a grant. And the reason they're doing this is they're trying to push money into the hands of small business because we employ 50% of all of the employees in the United States. And while we're on the subject, there are 3.8 million people, 3.28, sorry, in America who just lost their job last week, who would desperately love to come help you out in your business. So you can use some of that funding to go hire some of them and bring them in and suddenly get a strategic foundation of your business built out that you're not able to do otherwise. So this is a huge opportunity right now in the midst of all this challenge.